Welcome back, everyone. We are hopping on Elden Ring today to do SL1 no upgrades. For those that saw my message on Discord, Phoebe is doing all right. She had a scratch in her eye either from Snoops or pretzels, but she's doing okay. We just put this ointment on her eye for the next week or so, and that should all be good. Hello. My controller is spazzing out. Apparently, it doesn't want to move. Let me see if that has to do with this. No, it still doesn't want to move. I'm gonna try unplugging and plugging it back in. I don't know what's up with this new controller. It seems to be like really glitchy. Okay. Son of a fox, welcome back in. Hold on just a second though, chat. We seem to be having some issues with our Elden Ring. Actually, before I open this, I'm gonna go to Steam and do a verification check. As soon as I can figure out how you do that. We're just gonna manage properties. There we go. So that was pretty fast. It says there's no issues. All right. Okay, and our controller is working now, so that's good. Now I think that Nightbird was over here. Could be wrong though. I'm pretty sure it was. Okay, bad start. Going to get back in the groove of this. And then I hope you guys can hear me all right. I had the mic was having a little bit of issues this morning. Weirdly enough, I do not remember there being any bats or sheep when we did this on the shield playthrough. I wonder if I can just come down here maybe. Okay, good stuns, good stuns. I couldn't get the repost for some reason. Bad heal, bad heal. Yeah, we'll only be going till about 6 tonight because it is date night. Need to watch those heals. Clover, good morning. Good to see ya. Yes, we're back on the SL1 today. I said this at the SARS stream, but Phoebe's doing all right. She got a scratch in her eye, either from Snoops or pretzels. We got this ointment that we have to put on every day, but she should be good in a week or so. I can't roll? Oh, hold on just a second. Just check to make sure that my mic is working. Just check, make sure. Yeah, it's coming through. Yeah, like weirdly, this morning the quadcast mic had stopped working. I unplugged and plugged it in and it seemed to fix it, but I don't know why we rolled back into that. It's fine. Fun lore fact, the weapons that the Deathbirds used were originally used to scrape out ashes from the crematories that were used for the Age of the Earth Tree. That's actually pretty cool. No, I didn't. The traditions changed when Queen America established her reign and the Earth Tree burial became the norm for burial. That's why there are catacombs all over the world. And yes, I'm aware that I'm writing entire essays in chat. That's alright, Clover. We like the essays. I like hearing about the lore because it takes a while to piece it all together, to be honest. Alright, so now that we have knocked out that guy, we just have the Cemetery Shade, Erdtree Burial, and Rune Bear left inside Weeping Peninsula. Cemetery Shade was like somewhere over here from when we did it on the shield only run. I just thought it looked cool, to be honest. I just thought it was cool. When we get an actual stat helmet, we'll use that. But and I am aware that it makes us take more damage. I just like it for some reason. The entrance to the catacombs are behind some ruins. What ruins? I remember we found it the other day. I just could have sworn it was like somewhere over here. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm close? Oh wait, maybe it's this. Yeah, it's right over here. I'm not gonna lie, this guy was like... Wait. Did we do this one? Yeah, no, we had to. There's the thing. How do we get up there again? Yeah, I just can't remember. Oh, it's this way, duh. I remember now. Fun fact, though, you guys, if we had Margaret Shackle, we could turn off those traps without running through. Uh, Honestly, I don't remember. I think he's at Volcano Manor. I could be wrong. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I'm questioning if we actually did this on the shield only run or not. I thought we did, but I don't really remember this. Do I? I don't see it. I don't think we grabbed it. Okay, that at least opens up the boss. Wait, why did everything get grayed out and I can't move? There's just an ambush in that room? Okay. Alright, let's take this guy out now. Take that. Easy, babe. little bit too close for comfort. Alright, so now we should have the rune bear, but I don't remember where the rune bear is. What do we have left? So we have the Erd Tree Burial Watchdog. And we have the rune bear. There is... He's like somewhere over here. And then we have this thing over here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Radagon is probably gonna be pretty tough, but we kind of want to kill him early. Hold up, what is this? Oh, they're just summoning guys. It's a mini boss, doesn't matter. Why do we want to kill Radagon early? It's so that we can get the blood whetstone from that city that opens up. Because we're gonna need our bleed procs, I think, for a lot of bosses. And then bosses that are immune to bleed, we're going to want to Scarlet Rot, and if they're immune to both of those, then we're gonna want to wait, what did I say? Oh, did I say Radagon? Oh, my bad, yeah, I meant Radon. This imp. Close enough, Radagon is Radon's father. Yeah, the whole family line is confusing to me, to be honest. As well as Ronnie's and Reichard's. But Radagon is also Marika. Like they're one being. Alright, at least the imp shouldn't be able to climb. Wait, they can't. Yes, and they had two, possibly more children who were cursed at birth since they were conceived by the same being. That makes sense, but wouldn't their children just be clones of themselves? Because they... Like, I'm kind of confused on that whole aspect. Oh, that's right. There's all these... This is the dungeon that we did. Yeah, they're like... Technically speaking, they're two individual halves of the same being. But are we sure that they always had the same body, or were they fused together by the divine beast? Well, if you think about it, the divine beast is locked up in the Erd tree with America and Radagon. So the divine beast is a outer, like, part of the outer gods or whatever. So he could have just forced them to fuse when the shattering happened or something. I don't know. All I'm saying is that America was having children over here, Radagon was having children over here all at the same time. I don't know how one being gets all that work done. America existed before the Elden Ring. America exists before the Elden Ring. Before the Elden Ring was within the Erd Tree, it was within the Crucible, who is the god of the Misbegotten. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. What can we do here? I recommend listening to Smotown if you want deeper lore. He's got amazing videos about the lore in Elden Ring. Oh, I will definitely give that a listen to. Magic bolt. We don't have any crystal darts. That would probably help out here. Oh, why did it change? All right. There's a couple crystal darts you can pick up in the academy. We kind of messed up on that because I meant to jump and instead I was doing a charged R2. Oh yeah, you did the consumables run. That I still think that would be a lot of fun. I think we might do that after the shield only run. Amenity, welcome back in. Of course, I remember everyone. Oh, let me roll, let me roll. Yes, we're in the middle of a few runs right now, actually. We're doing our Sekiro run. Dark Souls 2 has 3 bosses left. A clover, this is accurate. So Dark Souls 3 or 2 has Blue Smelter Demon, Sirloin, and Dark Lurker. Dark Souls 3, we're on the Twin Princes demons right now. And we have a shield only run that we're doing on Elden Ring, and an SL1 no upgrades run on Elden Ring. Oh, I can't roll. I'm good with people. People's name. Like I know when I've seen someone. Chris, I'm good. How are you doing? Welcome back in. Oh, you know what we should be grabbing, guys? We should grab that turtle that's right by us. So we can get more stamina stats. That would actually be huge. I will. Perfect. Now, Clover, pronunciation-wise, I am terrible. I am terrible with that. But I have a pretty good memory when it comes to who's been in here. Oh, get me out of that. Alright. Oh, we rolled a little bit too early. Hold on just a second, chat. I'll be right back. Very welcome back in, and it's been going good. We've knocked out Limgrave. We're working on the Weeping Peninsula. This boss, I forgot that had a bunch of imp mobs, but not too bad. Tarantula, welcome back in. Why does it change the lock on? That's the one thing about these games is I don't like how the lock-on changes as you rotate your camera. Like, I wish they would have done something else for that. Not per se, but we're trying to complete all the regions before moving on to the next one. Yes, these guys, they're not my favorite enemy. Alright, now we recharge our stamina. Yes, we did. We killed them already. Alright, alright. Good start, good start. That'd be... Bad start, bad start. Wait, he didn't stun. There we go. One would imagine you stop panic rolling after all these hours of Souls-like. You would think so. You would assume. get rid of that guy. I don't have stamina. Yes. Well, I think what it is like a lot of these bosses, when we did our original playthrough, we like killed them in like 3 hits. And so like we don't really have a deep understanding of their movesets, to be honest. And when you don't understand a moveset, you panic roll. Though, yes, I am gonna probably always complain about this lock-on feature. Bug, welcome back in. And yes, there was no stream yesterday, so my dog had like basically was stealing her eyes shut. She it ended up only being a scratch on her cornea or whatever. And so we got some, they gave us some ointment for it, but we had to take her down to the vet. We are not against the cheese on this run. Phoebe. So we have Snoops, Dozer, Phoebe for our 3 doggos. And then I have Buddy and we have Pretzels. Those are our 2 cats. I know Buddy's not really an original name and everything, but that's what I called him when we found him on the side of the road. And so that's why I'm going to keep calling him. Oh, let me... So Phoebe and Snoops are both West Highland Terriers, and then Dozer is a Pit Bull Labrador mix. And Buddy over here is a Maine Coon. Pretty much. So Phoebe and Snoop, we got the Humane Society. Dozer was picked up as a puppy, and Buddy was, I found him on the side of the road. He was like skin and bones when I found him. Now, Snoop likes to snoop into everything, so his name's perfect. Phoebe's the one that gets anxious about everyone. and she will just as soon as someone new comes up, even if she's known this person like 3 months or so every day, she'll sorry about that, chat. She'll just start barking, and she'll get all the other ones riled up. Now, Buddy's a Maine Coon, and he has double paws, so he has 2 paws on both his front feet. Do we get a dog cam in the top left? Yeah. A dog cam? Say you guys. Would you guys like that? I actually have 2 of them in here right now. Dozer's laying behind me and Buddy's on the chair. Alright. Not bad start. Not bad start. We're just gonna back up here because we need to recover our stamina. I love Maine Coons. Unfortunately, that many have heart problems. When I was younger, my family's Maine Coon died of a heart attack. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Barry. Yeah, Buddy has grown 3 times the size when we originally picked him up. It's kind of crazy because I thought he was a full-grown cat when we got him. I apologize. I'm not sure I know how to say that name. Now, luckily for us on this SL1 run, there's actually so many options for us in Elden Ring. So I'm pretty sure that absolutely butchered that. Pronounced more like Stewie. Stewie? Stewie. Alright. Good start. That was actually a really good start. Okay, not as great a start now. Alright, we knocked him out, finally. That was much harder than I thought it was going to be. Have you got any new pets? You got a dog named Kit? Do you call him Kit Kat? I would call my dog Kit Kat all the time. Okay, so I know the last one's somewhere over here. Call the dog Kit Kat and shorten it to Cat. Gilded Iron Shield. Wait, I didn't know about that. Kit French fries, basically. Wait. How they differ from regular French fries? Like palm fritties. I'm actually intrigued now. You know, when I was in Spain for a little bit, they had like these oh, I don't even remember what they were called, but they were like these chocolate oh, what's, I cannot think of the name. What are those airy treats that, like, you know, you get in, like, Pink or something? They have, like, some type of thing, like caramel or chocolate in the middle of them. And it's, like, really airy. Gaiam, welcome back in! Like croutons, but not, like, hard, like croutons. Like they give a little bit of a crunch, but it's, like, an airy crunch, you know? Churros? Kind of. Oh, I cannot think of the name. I'm having the biggest brain fart. But when we were in Spain, they had these balls that were just covered in chocolate, and they came in this huge bag. And it was probably the most delicious thing I have ever, like, by far my favorite candy. No, it wasn't a macaron. It was. It's hard to say. They each one came individually wrapped. You had to unwrap them, and they were just covered in chocolate, and then it had like a very airy center. They had like a little crunch to it, but it's like airy. Alright guys, we need to find where this rune bear is. Is it down here? Yes, this. Barcelona. So we did a, yeah, guy, we can't actually. No, we're two-handing it. And we still can't use it. We have to. Don't move. It always does. Glowstone. Cookies. We have to use our physics to use it. Oh, that didn't work. Wait. Okay, he's got a charge attack. So guy, we actually just we found the anchor randomly. I don't remember which guy dropped it, and we're like, I don't remember picking this up, and we just went with it. I wish I knew where I was going. Okay. So the grab attack, if you mash block and light attacks, shorten the damage, and you take less damage? Wait, what? I didn't know that was the thing. I had no idea that was a thing. That's pretty cool to know. I like root bears. I don't know why people hate them so universally. I don't know. Honestly, you guys, I think the SL1 no upgrades is very interesting because it makes you have to like learn a lot of bosses that were just seen as like quick grabs real quick. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, let me move, let me move. Right now you're on Limgrave, so you will not be buying HP or damage low. Wait till mid-game. Yeah, no, 100%. I think it's though, like, most people, at least when we encountered these bosses in our first playthrough, like, we didn't really know about them. And so we ended up running them way later in the game, and so, like, they just died in, like, 3 hits. No. We'll get this without upgrading, no problem. Every boss will just have to be hitless. Oh, because we are stuck. Nos does not understand what impossible means. Yes. We will eventually get it. Without a doubt. Now, there's a lot of bosses, though, which I think will be incredibly easy. Like Radon. He's going to be a super easy boss. Maybe not the first Radon, but the second PCR Radon will be super easy. Will it just be another answer? Yes, we will be using the rot method on him on this SL1 run. 100%. And so, like, you know, we did a lot of no hits on the first phase quite consistently, and the second phase we ended up getting no hit on our last run, and so I'm thinking that, you know, if we can no hit the second phase, we can no hit the first phase. Our damage output will be roughly the same as what it was before, because we were mainly relying on the rot anyways. So I don't think that'll be too difficult. Why are we not using the iron balls? I'll be completely honest. Uh, I do not want to recreate someone else's runs. And so, like, I just want to run whatever, we come across naturally, or whatever we feel like running for that particular boss. And that's about it. I don't want to, like, have the mindset of being locked into thinking that we have to run something to do it. Because part of the enjoyment is the puzzle, right? I don't know what can hit me and what can't, to be honest. And suggestions are always valid, 100%. And when we get, if like we get stuck someplace, we might take those suggestions. Now, that attack is so fast. I can't see what he's doing. Use daggers for PCR. The Antspur Rapier was so great against PCR. I feel like we're gonna be doing that a lot. Honestly, I feel like each boss is gonna fall into 3 categories. I missed the end of your shield only run. What is the build you're looking at like, and what boss are you on? So we had just killed. I think we finished up Limgrave, no? I think we finished up Limgrave. I'm not 100% on that. But really, there's going to be 3 categories for our damage output, I think. It's either going to be we're bleeding them, we're staggering them, or we're applying rot. That's going to be like our end build here. I didn't realize you could parry PCR. I'm mashing. I'm mashing. I swear I'm mashing. It's not doing anything, you guys. I'm pressing guard and light attack. I swear I am. Is there supposed to be like a wiggle animation or something about you fighting it or anything? We went backwards? It is a hidden mechanic since DS1. Do I have to do it like a certain speed? Like press it like 50 times? Oh, we actually got a stagger off. I didn't know it was possible to stagger off. Okay, now stagger off, heal. Why am I wearing this mask? I honestly just like the mask. I understand that it gives us no benefit. It only speeds up incantations or something like that. And it makes us deal more damage. So it's... or take more damage. So it's just because I like it. Is it optimal for a run? Probably not. But I do like it until we get a stat helmet. Yes, that is exactly what it is. Yeah, like, so if you guys didn't know, we have negative damage negation. So this actively makes us take more damage. Yes, which multiplies it multiplies with Radagon's Source Seal. Alright, so where are we off to now, chat? I feel like we need to... we should kill Radon early. Like, I feel like killing Radon early would be... Niggly Wiggly, welcome back, or welcome in. Guys, I hit no hit, only parry Melania today. That's awesome. Fantastic. Great job. Melania was a difficult boss when we did it in our first playthrough. Not gonna cap. We only won because we basically permanently stun-locked her. Oh, why does it do this? I'm not gonna lie, you guys. This new controller I got is kind of buggy. So I got another dual edge Pro controller because we broke the last one on accident, and randomly it gets it just gets stuck. Like this left analog stick, it just gets stuck. I'm not sure what why it does that. Now it's not reconnecting. Hold on. Or did my game freeze? There we go. It's moving again. Yes. So no, like it hasn't. It hasn't. Wait, it got stuck again. It doesn't have any issues like here. Like I'm moving around just fine. And then like right here, it sometimes just gets stuck doing this. Like I can't move. I'm not so sure what is causing that, to be honest. Streamer making excuses, player controller. Wait, it's doing it again. What is going on? Look, I can't move. Wait. Oh, I am so troll, chat. It's my cord hitting the mouse. Oh, I agree with you. That attack is so dumb. All right, so what are we doing here? What is our goal here? What do we have? We already have Radagon's Force Seal. We're going to Khaled, you guys? That's where you guys want me to go? Alright, then I think we go up this way. Alright. We'll have to have a poll vote, you guys. Everyone, discuss amongst yourselves while I use the restroom whether we're going to Altus or Khaled. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, I'm back, chat. Yeah, yes, I actually don't know how to make a poll, Guyan. It was just a figure of speech. Where are we going? Khaled? Okay, is that what's been agreed on? Okay, okay, okay. Bug just wants me to suffer, I understand. Altus will be after Khaled, I guess. Oh, wait. The butcher lady's here. Oh, let me touch this grace. We will make our way over to Dragon Barrow, absolutely. Oh, wait, I can't use this weapon without... Yeah. Let's just... Oh, I got you in the corner now. Too easy. Sacred Scorpion Charm. What does this do? Raises holy attack, but lowers damage negation. Yes, the also in Dark Souls 3. There's a shield nearby. Where's the shield? Oh wait, we need to hit that grace again. Below in the ruins? Wait, there's an underside to this? Oh wait, you guys, we got a boss here. Oh, there's no way we can kill this guy yet. Hold on. This guy's the rock guy, right? I'm pretty sure this guy does a bunch of rock damage. I could be mistaken. Oh, this guy's... We might be fine. Like we always say, if you hit it enough times, it'll eventually die. If it can bleed, it can die. Yeah, if we can make it move even a single damage point, If the bar goes down just once, it can die. We actually do pretty good damage to this. I was thinking we were going to do a lot less damage than we are, so I think we'll be fine. Oh, we're back up from that. That's the rot I was talking about. Rolled too early. Unfortunately, Nos also bleeds. Only if we get hit, though. I wonder if I can actually just jump that stomp attack. We're gonna try that out. Because if I can jump the stomp, then I can be doing a jump R2. Back up. The helmet is nice. I like the helmet. We can jump it. Oh my gosh. That's so huge. Erdtree avatars have Asylum Demons movesets? Yes. Okay, we can jump. We can jump the stomp, so we should be fine. But we still have to be very careful with the rod. Have we gone to Volcano Manor yet? No, we have not. We will need to. Wait, why can't I... Please get behind the tree when he jumps? Oh, you think I should be going the other way? Wait, he only sprays rot forward? Wait, really? I thought that was an AoE attack. Like, surrounding him. Alright, we're gonna die real quick. Just so we get the Stake America. We won't have the guys targeting our back. Yeah, because one thing is we can't let this take too long. Because we only have 3 minutes with Okay, so I can't roll under him because there's like a barrier when he jumps up. I was thinking that I would just roll under him. get the Alberneric mask now? For the anchor, it's 26. Let me see if I can get this consistent. I don't know what the Alberneric mask is, or where you even get it. It's your profile picture on Discord? You don't need to roll on a room, just make sure you are to the side of the tree of your item Rotlands. Okay, we'll try that. We'll try that. Oh, I couldn't roll. Oh wait. Okay, we are trolling a little bit because I said that we needed to grab the turtle shield, and we never did. I don't have any fire ashes of war, and I don't have the whetstone for fire. I don't know where we get that. If you get the mask, it's coded into the game that you'll know it the rest of the game, trust me, bro. The fire, whetstones, and Redmane Castle. We should try to grab that then. If you need to know stuff, you have an entire chat to ask. This is true. For the love of the game. Yes. Do we still want the Fire Ash of War, though? Because then we would take off Craigblade. I have to beat Radon first to get the Fire Wetblade? Oh, we're just gonna back up. I can't back up far enough. I don't know where the staggers are. Where are the staggers? It's a good point. It's a good point. Get the jumping talisman? We could go grab that actually. I know where it is. We grabbed it for the shield run. But before we do any of that, you guys, we have to kill this boss first. Cause we don't like to leave bosses, and we're here, so we're gonna have to stay here until this boss is dead. Okay, we got our first dagger. We're gonna back up on this one so that we can reproc quickly. Oh my goodness, we almost died there. I just realized that. That is... And we couldn't roll. Nos is hard-headed, yes. We almost had him. We almost had him though. We messed up we messed up at the end there. The Lorax is such a good movie. You know what also is a goated movie? The Iron Giant. No Estus upgrades. No upgrades of any sort. I watched Fight Club as well. That movie was insane. I actually really enjoyed it. I actually had not seen Fight Club for so long, and chat suggested it. Oh, we missed. We got it. I've never seen that one, but I'm really not much of a movie person. That's understandable. I hadn't seen a whole lot of movies either for a while there. Alright, let's try this again. good news is we are figuring it out. So it takes 5 jump attacks to stun this guy. Though, is a charge move... Oh, I can get a charge move off and do the repost. That's actually huge. Huge to know. Okay, so we can get a charge R2 off, and then we can go for the repost. So that is definitely huge for us. Have you watched Rush? I don't remember. I'm pretty bad with movie names, to be honest. You'd have to remind me of the plot. We're just gonna knock him out of that. Okay, so question is, do we actually do the charge R2 because we wouldn't have died there if we just went for the repost. Yeah, we just died to the raw AoE there. Get the neutralizing blouses? I don't know what that does. We were already pretty close to killing this guy though, so like I definitely think that we get it pretty soon. What if we try doing that? Oh, we were way too close. Okay, okay. Instead of doing jump attacks, we just do charge attacks after stuff. That'll be way better. Bug, I don't think that really matters, to be honest, because it's not the rot itself that's killing us. It's the it's not rot buildup that kills us. It's the rot damage itself because we have so little HP. Oh, we don't have any stamina? Okay. Okay, we got this, you guys. We got this. We see what we're doing. We just need to pay attention to our stamina. We need to not do charged R2s for every single one of those attacks. We should have just gave it one pause, one move pause, continued on after that. Bug, I don't really want... Once we're on a boss, I don't like actually leaving the boss to go grab things. So we're kind of stuck with what we have. Recharge, and then we'll just proc that. Oh, run away. I should roll it backwards. Yeah, we are definitely going to need to grab more items before we go into the bosses. Because once we are at a boss, we're kind of locked in. Okay, we're just gonna grab this, then we gotta heal. Check. Though, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. My bad, my bad, my bad. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that, chat. Oh, I don't know why we did that. Wait. He has a follow-up after the slam attack? I've never actually seen him do that before. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. That was not the way to run to, because we got stuck on the tree branch or something. The road, the tree. That was a good run, though. We almost out. Pretty good RNG here. At least until then. We messed it up. I feel like we get this in the next couple tries. Oh, we messed that up. Rather than saying that we messed it up, he just... Well, we probably should have rolled to the left. I think us rolling to the right manipulated his AI. And we get him. Knock him out. There we go. Easy peasy. Flame shrouding cracked cheer. What does this do? That wasn't bad at all, you guys. Okay, now that we've taken care of that, though. Skill issue resolved, yes. So we'll go to Mixed Wonder and Psychic. Take a look at this. Temporary boost fire attacks and Mixed Psychic, and the other one, temporary boost stamina, recovery speed, and Mixed Psychic. Okay, both of those are actually pretty good. So, really quick, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Weeping Peninsula. We'll go right here. And that will take care of our stamina issue. And okay, so what are we gonna grab now, you guys? Is there anything else down here? Radon? We do need to kill Radon. But we have to go to Altus Plateau before we can kill Radon. At this point, I was just cosplaying some weird insect. Was there anything else over here? Yes, there was. There was this thing. You cannot bug. Oh yeah, you can do the double boss fight that we did yesterday. I know, we did, or the day before yesterday, I mean. We did the Mist Begone with the Crucible Knight on the shield only run But in order to do Radon, we're gonna have to go to. We have to go up the lift to Altus Plateau and touch a Grace, and then we should be able to go back to Khaled. Alright, Barry, thanks for dropping in. I hope you rest up well. Alright, no way. Clover, take it easy. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you rest up well as well. Okay, so now that we got that, we should be able... Well, we have to figure out where these, We have to figure out where this boss fight is. Stun that guy for a sec. Stun him again. Looking for a heavy door. Wait, this isn't where we just were. Well, I guess it is. We just went the other way. How did I forget about that guy again? Okay, so we're gonna send the lift back up. Now it should be somewhere in here, I think. Just not sure where. Or maybe not. Oh, there's a... Got it now, okay. We figured it out. Wait, so how do you go up? Okay, we have 2 scepters here. Alright, alright, alright. This one is going to be a little difficult. I think we go for this one first. Or do we go for the other one first? Hold on here. Hey, Bug, thanks for dropping in. I hope you have a great, fantastic rest of your day. Let's see here. Yes, get good. Proc this. Now this guy is probably... We really need to take out one of them pretty quickly. And we may actually have to change our weapon. The reason why we might need to change our weapon is just because we're kind of time locked with the psychic and using this rusted anchor, and I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to kill both of them in the time allotted. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we cross. Because right now we're not surviving that long to worry about it. Yeah, I think keeping them like my bad, I'm having a brain fart on my words right now. But keeping them both in view is going to be important so we can dodge all their attacks. Madman, welcome back in. We're working on it. Work on it. I can't roll. Ironically, I'm pretty sure this probably would be one of the easier bosses for us if we had grabbed some crystal darts, because I'm pretty sure you can throw crystal darts at these guys and make them attack killer. Need to take this nice and slow, but not too slow. We are on a time limit. Oh, we're dead. I just don't think that we have enough time with the rusted anchor. What else can we use? can use Claymore. See how this damage will. Range is a little bit shorter. Plus, I think Claymore is going to be best for thrusting. What this? Maybe note that. Could always try the club. I'm not sure what our best play here will be. Roll. They're really gonna have to figure out what our openings are gonna be for this. Okay, he's doing the fire breath move now. I think it might be, trying to wait for them to separate for the fire breath and then try to punish on their. Though again, I find this kind of funny because when we did our original playthrough, I think these guys died in like 3 hits apiece. Oh, my dogs are barking. Hold on, chat. I need to figure out why my dog's barking. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, chat. What if I throw some kukris at him? Oh wait. Actually did a ton of damage. I was not expecting that. That time I did a lot less. Oh, it's when they're in the middle of an attack. He's doing the fire move now. Oh my god. We're paying attention to our placement. Okay, so kukris actually did a lot of damage. We don't have any more though. But that's good to know for the future. What about these ones? Sorry, I'm just trying to test these out. So it'll be good to know what is good for future bosses. Okay, those are terrible. Too early. Kind of just want to roll into those. Bait the sword sweep. Missed the roll. Not gonna lie, the flick around is crazy on these guys. Okay, I have no idea why we're doing the Charge R2 animation. Might actually. These guys can't be wait. How's the whip work? Okay, you need a lot more range than I was thinking that you're going to need for this. Or, be a lot closer, I mean. Messed up. Okay, we may need a lot, like, we may have to be a lot closer than I was thinking, but it's honestly not that bad. And we get a punish on a lot of attacks that we weren't able to really punish on before. So we still need to be very mindful. I wonder if there's different whips with different ranges, or if they're all like the same range. time then. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I think if they give you $10 for every loss, you'll become a billionaire. Yes, I think so. The other one in. So now it's stuck. Should have went for that. The only thing with the whip is it has such a low amount of damage. What about this? What's the R2 on this? Interesting. Okay, maybe not the lance. I'm just trying to theory craft here. We have the Uchi Katana. I forgot about that. Oh, you know what we didn't do, chat? We did not... Hold on. Oh wait, the whip doesn't have a special Ash of War? This does though. And they hit the earth hard. These cats will be useful in grinding spices better than grinding Nasi. feel like we may just have to go back to the whip. I think the whip was the best. We have to be watchful of our stamina. That's one thing I always seem to not pay attention to, our stamina bar. How do you feel the owner of plans? I have so many plans, it's ridiculous. Oh, get it run away. The cry of pain is terrifying as if the player is telling you to have mercy on me. He is. The only thing is we only have a few more attempts today because you guys know today is date night. He recovers our stamina. Stamina. Oh, one attack. totally missed our roll there. Interesting that there's actually a jump whip attack. Not that we should be using it though. It takes longer than a regular R1 and it does less damage. Well, it does more damage than R1, but it does less damage than 2 R1s. I thought we were going to be able to get the heal off and then roll out. This cat has the stroke speed equal to the speed of my grandmother's blow when he took her grandson's spoiled food. Oh yes, they are quick with it, 100%. Alright, but this is probably gonna have to be our last one because I do have date night. So I have to start getting ready for that. Not too bad here. if you did. Welcome back in. This is just our Elden Ring run. The individual, like, so one of the first bosses is when you fight one of them. This is in Khaled area. Aw. But you guys, we are gonna have to call it right there because it is date night tonight, so that was our final attempt. But I just want to say thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all your guys' support. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.